That's all pretty funny, you know, how people are. One guy comes on, I think his nickname is Bispy, starts scolding me about talking about 9/11 as if I you know, really had an answer and really wanted to throw the hammer down on somebody or something, whatever it is. All I did was ask questions. Like Zeitgeist, whatever. They ask questions. I don't know why people are so freaked out about that. Those films, they're just a group, I guess, or maybe one guy, whatever we got together. They're a pretty good film. He's put them together pretty well. And all he is doing is asking questions, basically. But he's got some pretty good information. And, you know, so I sometimes will repeat it. I like it. The way he came up with the origin of the Messiah myth and all that is just great. He's right. You know, it's all fake mythological crap anyway. It's just as good an origin as any. Very plausible. Maybe Buddha wasn't born of a virgin, or I know he wasn't actually, but and whoever else you say, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's not the point. Okay, the point I've always made is that it's all myth anyway. Okay, I don't really read it enough to know the exact thing. You know, all the ins and outs of the religion and this and that or whatever. It's not necessary. They're gods or how they work. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not real. You understand my point? You know, so if I misstate, if I don't get it right, if a measurement or whatever, I don't know what you're saying. I was wrong about it. All I did was ask questions. There are some questions to be asked. I've seen buildings fall, and you honestly have no questions about what happened at 9/11? Really? You think everything they said was true, and it's okay that Bush sat there when they told him that his country was under attack, and he sat there like a dumbass for 7 minutes? You think there's something? Is that okay with you? I mean, I don't get it. And then you want to say, then this other guy comes on and tells me the other side. I don't know what, Billy Cress or something. I thought he was an atheist. But that's what he says. And he starts bitching at me about what was it? Now I can't even remember because it doesn't matter. It's religion. I think he believes in God. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Agnostics. Cop out. Just in case. Well, I can't say and prove there isn't one. I don't know that there isn't one. So, the fuck? That's... is that like, are you afraid to just say that you know there's no God because it's stupid to think there is? Come on. Why is it so illogical to assume the total imaginary foolishness of deities and their omnipotence and their magic? Don't you get that? It's just stupid. So everybody needs to stop that. And that's why, you know, I see Zeitgeist, I see the Messiah myth and how he explains it about Orion and everything. I find that stuff interesting, okay? That's the real thing. That's real history. Ancient mankind trying to explain the world and everything. So he personified everything. He put names of animals and groups and people and stuff to the different constellations and everything else. That's just how he did things. And yeah, they turned it into this big parable about the 3 kings following the bright star in the east. Serious, yeah, you know, all that. They just make that shit up because, well, that's what old ancient man did. Yeah, and that's all it was. I give my opinion. There's other people give their opinions, and these jerks come on and try to tell you how to act. It's YouTube, freedom of speech. Just calm down, okay? I don't care if you subscribe. Okay, I don't need your points. I don't need your fucking... They got this thing about like the Academy Award lane or something. It's like,
well, what?
About some kind of like Academy Award type shit or something, or whatever. About hey, a certain amount of people to subscribe to you and you get points, I guess, or whatever. Anyway, it's just weird.
Pork loin.
Fine, sounds good. And you know what? It's just stupid. It's all mythological crap, all the way from your Jesus shit to the fucking Muhammad and his wacko Islamics, man. They're all wackos too. Everything's a wacko, bunch of wackos. But you take our government, like somebody like Bush, and you have him as stupid up in front of people, professing his born-again Christianity, and then when the Saudi prince comes to meet, they go holding hands and walking up the walkway and talking shit. Just before 9/11. And then right after 9/11 happens, what does he do? First thing he does, he gets the Bin Ladens and the Saudi family out of America as soon as he can. Don't you think there's... Does that sound like fishy to you? And many others? Yeah, it did to me. That's what I mentioned. It just sounds fishy. I want somebody to look. I think somebody should look into it. I think there should be a bigger investigation. Yes, I do. So what? Why does that bother you? Why is it such a... Why did you feel the need to tell me how to act? It looks like we're the same generation, my friend. But you got me out of whack. I don't get it. I'm just making... You know, I make these just for the... That's the entertainment for me. And I really like hearing myself talk. That's what people always will accuse one of. I like to tell people how I feel. I think people have a right to my opinion. People don't want to hear it, they can always just turn it off, right? Like you. Whoever was made a comment about me. Don't you talk about 9/11. What's wrong with you? What a bunch of babies. Stop crying, okay? Later. I am Gerald Reynolds. This is Portland, Oregon. And we will be free. Free from religion one day. Good night.